which live television show involves fire?
And there he goes, through the fire.
Underwater action, daredevil stunts,
10 million.
and millions of dollars changing hands?
The New Year's Eve show.
National Science Challenge.
Sheng Xiang Show? NDP!
President Star Charity.
That's right. The annual star-studded charity show is coming back to your TV screens live. A 2-hour program that involves 5 months of planning, 11 acts, around 250 people, and a venue that seats over 1,000. For the first time, we reveal what it takes to produce Singapore's longest-running fundraiser. From the hair-raising moments to the secret behind the music acts. We promise you, it's as good as the show itself. You think you know, but you have no idea.
I'm Kim Ng. This year I'm hosting the President's Star Charity. I'm very nervous. My first reaction was, me? Are you sure? In English? Or Mandarin? Can you find out and let me know? Please confirm.
This flagship fundraiser used to be shown on the Chinese language channel.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please rise to welcome the President.
But since 1996, it also catered to English-speaking audiences.
Remember, each call is a $2 donation to the President's Star Charity.
Which means
Hosting in English.
We thought Kim will be a perfect fit. If you do not know, she was an SQ girl. You mean SQ girl cannot speak English? They can, right?
I'm always speaking in broken English, so I cannot be speaking broken English on the President's Star Charity, right?
So how can we make her speak better English? So we thought maybe we send her for English class to open up another avenue for Kim. Kim, please thank me.
Oh, just to prepare for PSC?
That's actually very commendable.
That's courage. And it's bonus. I give it up to her.
Now this one should be very easy. The tongue position, la.
Oh,
La, no, behind.
got short tongue.
So Kim's lessons with Maggie is really fun. Lots of laughs. Maggie is very hardworking, you know. She even printed out the shapes of the lips. Because how you pronounce words, how your lips are shaped, right?
A, E, I. Then let's do the ch sound. You notice the way my mouth closes almost automatically. Ch, j, sh.
You got springy lips.
La.
La.
Close the mouth. Full stop, full stop.
La.
Good.
Love, love, love.
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 There is a tendency for us to swallow these sounds. I'll give you an example. B-O-I-L-E-D.
Boil. Boil.
Again?
Boil. I love boiled egg.
I do not hear the ED sound.
Oh, this one is silent.
Oh, sorry.
I cannot say boilet, right?
No.
Yeah.
Cannot say boilet also.
Yeah, cannot say boilet, right?
But you see, the fact of the matter is,
Yeah.
the ED, the D sound has a tendency of being swallowed up.
Boiled.
So you can hear the soft D sound.
Half-boiled egg.
Half-boiled eggs.
I would like to have half-boiled egg.
Awesome.
Then the girl will say, huh? Just half-boiled egg, then they understand.
Half-boiled, yes,
Half-boiled.
So Kim is a veteran, right? She's hosted so many things. Hosting is not the problem. It's her confidence in speaking the English language.
Small actions lead to big change. Small actions lead to big changes. On tonight's show, we will be sharing stories of how your help and support can make a difference.
All right, let's try it with a little bit of action.
Small actions lead to big changes. On tonight's show, we will be showing you... Cannot lah. What action are you talking about? I cannot talk like that.
We had many hosts on the shows, and we want to add an element of humor in this year's show. And we thought we wanted to get someone who is more down to earth, who can connect with the community in that manner.
Well, the stage is all yours. Ladies and gentlemen, how to...
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so you see, Gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
You're going,
Gentlemen.
ladies and gentlemen. So when you string all the words together, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
You will start to fumble.
And a big round of applause for Pavitra.
Your D,
A big round of applause for Pavitra.
with a big smile.
A big round of applause for Pavitra. Very tired.
I really feel that she's really improved in terms of the language presentation style. But offline, she just speaks like any other typical Singaporean, which I keep telling her, yeah, you just need to bring that out on camera. It'll be okay. But I think she's very shy.
Everyone, hello all.
Kim is a very hardworking person. People didn't know that. Kim is very hardworking.
So this year, right, the focus of the PSC is about the lower income family. Before we even approach that, let's think of words that you think is related to PSC or charity. Each one of us come up with 5 words. Okay, ready? Don't spend too much time. Okay. Come up with 5.
That is damn fast! I haven't come up with one!
Hey, writer's block.
I don't know what to write! My very first PSC was 2008. That will be how many years? My math really sucks. 12? 14? What? 2008 was the year that I joined MediaCorp. So I was very, very green then, very scary, very nerve-wracking. They were talking about like VTs and CBs, and using all these acronyms, I was lost. What is CB?
Never heard that in my life.
Circuit breaker.
CB, cut back. So like when the person in the editing room cuts to one, they're like CB, then cut back to the previous camera.
I mean, it's not a bad word lah. It's commercial break.
Oh, thanks for the clarification. Anyway, the President Star charity show started way before 2008. It began in 1994. It was initiated by then President Ong Teng Cheong. It served the dual purposes of plugging our own local artists and contributing to charity at the same time. That year, there were only 4 charity beneficiaries, and it was a pay per call, although you can call as often as you like. This year, there are 82 charity beneficiaries.
Normally we will ask what's the focus of the year, and then we'll plan around that focus of the year. What are the sentiment? What are the people talking about? And how do people look at charity for that year? Are people willing to give? Are they giving? And if they are not, why are they not? And then how do we convince people to start giving during those years? So it differs from year to year how we start the thinking process.
Basically, you want to see that if I donate, it will be used, and I must see the effect of my help, basically.
Yes.
Right? So
Widespread.
if you want to see it that way, then you need to get stories that can show that ripple effect. Because after the performances and all that, they don't show such things.
Yeah, let's kick out the performance.
No, I don't agree.
Why?
Because I feel that performers actually play a big part in our show, because they actually contributed in their own way.
I'm Vic. I'm the producer and TV director for PSC 2022.
Working with Vic, right? It's a lot of fun. Also, a lot of surprises as well. I quarrel with her a lot because she has this belly of fire in what she wants to do. But sometimes the things that she wants to do are just not practical.
How do I solve the argument with her? Now we go out for alcohol. No, actually that's what we do. No, that's really what we do.
So yeah, we do quarrel a lot. And we settle it over a drink. Unfortunately, I'm the one who always pays for her drink.
While the production team hashes it out over a drink, we're going for a CV. I mean, commercial break. Former President Ong Teng Cheong didn't just come up with the idea of raising funds through a TV show. He also stepped up on stage.
Well, these lovely and hardworking people have worked so hard to raise funds for charity. So when they ask me to participate, I find it very difficult to say no.
It's pretty cool that the presidents always get personally involved themselves, yeah.
Do you know this iconic ballad was his wife's favorite song? Then President Ong played The Moon Represents My Heart at the 1999 President Star charity. His wife had been suffering from cancer, and she passed away 3 months after this tribute. 1999 was also his final year as president. But not every president performance has such a sad story behind it.
Hello, Jojo. Oh, I'm glad to see you're enjoying yourself volunteering.
Mr. President! That year, I kind of wanted to push the envelope a little bit. How about for variety's sake, for entertainment's sake, can we get the president to be involved in the comedy? Actually, I was waiting for him to reject.
Jojo, I'm sorry, I bring into it.
There was an Angie take. We saw Swami dropping the cookie. It was very funny, it was very organic, and the president started to laugh along. We took another take, just in case, everything needs to be prim and proper. But when we got back into the edit, we knew that that would be the magic moment. And the following year, I said, oh dear, how are we going to top that? I said, we get him to interview the kids. Let's do like kids say the dumbest thing kind of format.
In the National Day Parade, you talk so much that hurt that you almost faint.
That is the Prime Minister.
I remember at that moment, the entire production crew was, we were a bit scared, but we were all laughing out loud.
Usually, the act involving the president brings in a significant donation amount. Speaking about donations, in 1994, the show raised slightly over $800,000. But since then, it's gone up over the years. Last year saw the highest amount of donations, $10,902,409. Say what? 10 million. Okay, never mind. Imagine having to say that on live television.
So one of the things that we do before the show is to do flashcard tests with my host, because a lot of times they have problems reading out huge numbers. So they have to be on the fly, read like millions of dollars. And I think it can trip you up. If you suddenly see a huge number, I mean, you go try it at home yourself.
Oh boy.
Oh no. $7,434. Hey, alamak! Oh my gosh! All the millions. Okay, fine. $700,434.
$4,130,157. Oh, now I see the need.
4,130,157. Excuse me. Can I get the job? Do I have the job now? Do I get the job now?
Ready?
Okay, so far we've managed to raise Maggie!
I will be waiting. We're going to take a break right now. Maggie! Okay, so far we managed to raise...
It's $1,062,464.
Are you
one more
ready?
time. So far we have managed to raise $3,251,103. So far we have managed to raise $3,251,123. Well done, Singapore! Right? Must say well done, Singapore, right?
Well done!
Well done, Singapore!
Well done.
Well done indeed. But wait a minute. Did you spot this?
Oh God. Okay, I see it already.
Oh, wow, okay, that does not look good. That does not look good.
Oh God, it's so obvious. Look at the ink. Like the ink is all at the bottom because they probably dragged it all the way down.
Someone's head's gonna roll.
But I guess if there's no time, I think she is quite smart.
You don't want to print a number that's going to be changed anyway, so we decided to leave it blank. But then on the day itself, the numbers came in so late. Everyone was so busy. Of course, we forgot about the check, right? And then finally, everybody suddenly remembered, oh my God, that check! It's empty! They can't say, cut, let's wait for the check. And then we'll pick it up later. I can hear the AP yelling like, where is my check?
Wow, that must have been stressful. That must have been, and because it's live, it's shown live.
Whoever did it, well done. Because this is really good penmanship props.
That handwriting was horrendous.
I drew it actually very thin. And I was like, they can't see. Which means I need to make it fatter. Which means I need to make it bolder. And then another AP ran up. Whoa, I was like colouring in, that last thing. Mistakes that happen on a live show, it's a given. It's just that whether the audience see it, how obvious is that mistake? It's like we have to keep calm, carry on, but inside it's like, oh my gosh.
This year, the President's Star charity features 24 artists. But do you know which artist has appeared the most frequently?
Zoe Tay. Is that right?
I mean, she is the queen of Caldecott. The queen reigns supreme.
That's right. Prior to this year, Zoe has performed on more than 10 President's Star charities.
所以我几乎是每一次表演的项目都是跟舞蹈有关系。
There is not one dance that she hasn't done before. Zoe has a dancing background, so it would be a natural thing to get her up to dance, although I won't get her up to sing. For obvious reason as well. She can't sing. Don't get Zoe to sing. Oops, did that offend Zoe?
This year, the dancing queen is trading her boogie shoes. Don't worry, not a mic, but
手机杂耍，呈现大家可能在印象中的这手机杂耍是不太一样的。我刚开始练的时候是打到脸，整粒球是往你脸上趴过去这样子。
Remember the days where artists had to double up as circus acts?
To the front, 3, 2, 1.
Today's President's Star charity is a lot tamer than it used to be. Wait, or so we think.
Bungee dancing.
How would that work? I'm really curious. I have no idea how. I can't visualize it. Bungee dancing.
When I first heard the concept of bungee dance, I literally thought we were going to suspend from the sky.
The producer sent me the video of what I'm going to do. I was like, this seems very tough. So when I tried it out with the harness and all that, it was really painful and it was really demanding.
Right now, we are a total mess. Yeah. We are always colliding with each other. Either that, we are falling down. And yeah, anything unglamorous you can think about.
So for bungee dance items, there are some technical problems that we need to solve. These performance items actually need a truss structure. The truss is to house 8 dancers. The challenging part will be because I have to gel it with my set design. So it also inspired me that why not I just make it like a gift box. Scene set and lightings, they will complement each other. So we need to work very closely.
Because of that truss standing at 5 meters high, it affected where I put my lights. Special programs like this, right, we usually have moving lights. We're talking about hundreds. So each of them can be programmed to different positions, different color.
Another main purpose of having lighting for television is to create a 3D images on our 2D screens. As you can see, there's a rim light on my shoulder and on my hair. It's created by our backlight, and it helps to create a 3D image. There's a little secret here. You are able to see all the beautiful rays behind me because we have a haze machine. Without the haze machines, we won't be able to see any rays.
Actually, for a lighting designer, we do a lot of homework at home. Like, we will listen to songs like so many times until I'm sick of it.
Speaking of music, there are 9 music acts this year.
When I actually sit down and actually do the music, it's a matter of, let's say, a couple of days per song. Firstly, we have to get the songs cleared. I will have to have like a meeting with the artist to get their keys, to determine which sections of the songs they are singing. So it's quite a big jigsaw puzzle that you have to kind of put together.
Thanks to Adam's brilliant editing, even the worst singers can sound like professional recording artists.
Check 1, 2. Okay, let's record myself singing really badly. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, How I wonder what you are. So what I can do with Melodyne is I can actually take each and every word and place it in tune. So as you can hear, the first part should be in tune now. So before Melodyne, it's Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. And after, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
So all the songs you hear on the show, right, they're carefully edited, which means the artists aren't actually singing on the live show. They're lip-syncing.
Serious?
The whole thing? I feel so cheated.
That one's a bit hard to tell.
To the artist's credit, when I saw that, it didn't strike me as lip-synced.
So our mics are usually turned off during the performance when we're lip syncing, just to prevent any audio disruptions. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how to lip sync convincingly.
When you believe in us, you find the strength to power through. When you believe.
Essentially, do you hear that I'm actually kind of singing it very, very softly? And you have to do it that way. Because or else you're not gonna see the muscles on your face moving, the performance just won't feel the same emotionally, so.
Well, JJ, maybe you're extra convincing with your lip-syncing because you were the one who wrote the theme song for the President's Star charity.
So something a lot of people won't know is that the final song, Believe, is actually the second song we submitted. So the first song was rejected.
The song wasn't rejected. It was just, it could be better.
Now you know what it takes to put up a show of this scale. So watch the President's Star charity. And remember, the more you donate, the bigger the number Kim Ng has to read.
5,613,000. 5,000,006. Oh no. How did I say wrongly? How?